and old Dave, still doing it. Over 35 years we've been hunting together. We've been meeting each other. I'm always in a Chevy. He's always been in a Ford. Down next to Lake Seminole. Silver Creek, WMA. We're headed to the campground now. Down in this part of the state, the rut normally end of December, 1st of January. So that's why we come down to this part. You have a better chance for a big buck to be out. Well, this is just big farm country. Fields, corn, soybean, cotton. South Georgia. Up here's another big winter wheat field on the right. And there's one on the left. Winter wheat. I love these old farm places, old farmhouses. We're headed to the campground. We'll put my tent up real quick. Headed to the campground. We're going to put up my tent. Be home for the next 3 days. Out doing a little bit of scouting this morning. Checking out some new spots. Some private over here, looks good. Got a pretty pond out there. Wildlife Management Area Check Station. Silver Lake Public Fishing Area. Just found a spot in a clear cut. It's actually huntable. Trees are not too tall, so I'm probably gonna try this spot in the morning. There's a pine right out there, and I can shoot the whole thing. So there's a good chance I'm gonna try this in the morning. I can see down in it pretty good. I'm gonna go up here and check my other spot, see what it looks like. Found some fresh scrapes right in the middle. I'm set up next to a couple small ponds down here, Silver Lake. There's a food plot here too, but not very good. It's not much in it, a little bit. Saw one doe back there. Well, first morning, Silver Lake, saw one spike buck. Hunting a big old clear cut. Surrounded by rows, but hey, didn't matter. One buck came right through the middle. Little watering hole over there. Saw some pretty good sign next to them small pines yesterday. That's why I decided to try it. Also some pretty good sign back in that thicket. And the truck's only about 100 yards away. That's what's funny. That's a big horn tree right there, right next to this lake. There's a pond here, and there's one on the other side. There's been some bucks through here, so might as well go and hunt it. I found another spot, hunting the tall pines. Some good thickets in here. And the islands are just on the other side of the river. You can see it way over there. That's Lake Wma, WMA. In fact, I'm right on the line. I've got a pond right there. You can see it barely. There's like a little ridge between the ponds. So there's a little ridge, and here's another pond here. I'm not far from the road, but I'm gonna start right here. Some big trees have been rubbed right down there. Big trees. My truck's just right back there, right behind me. I've got that Benelli R1 with me again. Still haven't gotten a deer with this gun. Oh well, it's the first evening for me hunting Silver Lake. Down at Silver Lake 2024, it's a campground. We usually come here every year, but this year's tough. We got a new bonus hunt, and I was told that it was just unbelievable how many people showed up. So anyway, we haven't seen a whole lot. One spike and one doe for me. Well, I'm loading up, heading back to North Georgia. It's about a 4.5 hour drive. This is right on the Florida line. Got Lake Wma is right there. I'm back home after Silver Lake, WMA. Me and David had a good time, but I had to get home. And he got a nice buck that last morning. Really nice buck. And he sent me a picture of it. So he stayed with it. I had a nice one that went past me at about 100 yards, no shot. But we had a great time. Just want to give a little update and see everybody later.